Dry on the telephone, mobile, stationary mobile telephone.
You know, the N6 came on earlier twice and told me I was boring, so I tried to be more interesting by bursting into song.
Yeah, I was listening to the archives on the way home. That was great with Sanchez from about like 2 to 3 this afternoon, and then you to round it off up to the to drive time, 5 o'clock. But yeah, some guy in Wisconsin doesn't like you, man. What are you gonna do? I mean, shit, you must be crying at this point.
Oh, I'm devastated. I just don't get this. Oh, this guy doesn't like you. How insecure and needy and clingy would you have to be in order to sit around at age 50 or 60 worrying about whether people like you or not? Damn. I mean, that's like 8 and 9-year-old stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. That's like 8-year-old bullshit. Have we not, grown past that point? I mean, I get the answer's obvious, but fuck.
You have no show.
Oh, I thought I was pretty entertaining with some new hits, potential hits.
It's coming up for the season for Purple Zone.
It is. But in the meantime, there'll be other stuff. And it will all revolve around the N6.
KC6LAG, the lag of amateur radio.
That's right. I wonder why he got a vanity of ZKZ. Must mean something. But, the FCC gave me KI6TCS. It's like, okay, that's my call sign. When I move back to Tennessee, I'm not gonna, get a 1x2-4 call sign. Just, why?
So the first person I heard was BME's doing the KC6. Is there history before him doing that?
I don't know. But, you got N6ZKZ and N6ZUS. I think they're both, original had just a regular generated, call sign. And both got vanities, but whatever. It doesn't matter.
Whatever. Those are not vanities, moron.
Oh, really? So it's my lion eyes that said it was a vanity on the on ULS? Okay.
Lion eyes. So pre-consumed with
KC6LAG, the lag of amateur radio. Lagging. His whole life, he's been a complete lag on society and amateur radio as a whole. KC6LAG, the bug-eye-tagular fag.
I'm a fag.
Yeah, that's his original fabulous opener. How funny.
What about the guy that sucked on your dick named G?
Hey, Hoffman, at least I fulfilled my discovery 30 fucking years ago. Now's your chance. It's 2025. Nobody gives a fuck. Get your latent homosexuality fantasies together, because everybody knows that you're a faggot out here.
That's why I have a girlfriend for 13 years.
You don't have a girlfriend. She's the bitch that leeches off of you. You traded in your 2013 Ford Edge because you couldn't get shit out of it in the market, and you did something for her because she was probably pleading and sucking off your money. So the best thing you could do is shut her the fuck up and trade in your 2013 Ford Edge, and now you're driving her FJ, you piece of shit.
That sounds like about right. You ain't shit, bug eye. You understand? And that's not your car. It's her car. Her husband and her kids, they drive around in that car. You don't, you piece of shit. And RPJ, he's got no money. Motherfucker ain't got no goddamn money.
I would have a lot more.
I mean, he ain't got nothing.
Steven, if you had a lot of money, you wouldn't be getting a fucking reverse mortgage. And everybody knows it out here. So stop your charade. Stop your bullshit. You're full of shit constantly out here. You're nothing but lies. And you're a piece of shit. And Sanchez is absolutely correct. When you take your final breath, when the coroner stamps natural causes on your death certificate, there's going to be strangers looking down upon you because your family's written you off. The whole fucking community's written you off because you're a tremendous piece of shit.
That's not true there, faggot.
Of course it's true. Of course it's true. Mark doesn't want to have anything to do with you, Nicole, etc., etc. You're a piece of shit. You've alienated your whole fucking family. Good riddance. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. His other brother, Gary, killed himself. But his brother, Mark, and his sister, what's her name? Donna. Anyway, I got it written down. Nothing to do. Or the 9 nephews and nieces who are now in their mid-20s, early 30s, and recognize for a fact that their uncle ain't shit. For him, meaning their uncle, to go to the funeral house and say, here's a list of names, and I don't want these people coming in here to visit my mama. They're all her offspring. Who the fuck are you? You know, you sick bastard. But what you did was develop a rapport with them kids of a negative nature. They all think you're a piece of shit and you're a weirdo.
That's not true, Jigaboo. Not true at all. That's why your daughter Star is walking on Figueroa Street. A hoe.
God didn't even allow you to have kids. You're not even in the state of California supposed to have animals. Okay? Or be around them unsupervised. But most importantly, the Bible says God has to find you favorable for you to be blessed, for God to allow life to come out of your ball sack. Well, guess what? No life has come out of your ball sack. He didn't find you favorable, bug-eye.
My Star walks up and down Figueroa Street. She's probably there right now.
I bet you ain't got the balls to go down to Figueroa, but you want to. Your coward ass wants to, but you ain't got nothing else going on. But you ain't got the balls when the chicks will set your ass up and rob your ass. Have you outside naked.
What's your dream is to see me dream, your fat.
Steven, you're the one with glistening men in your camera roll. Your dream is to jack off to some, fucking spritzed up underwear model. That's your fantasy. You're sitting in there looking at the fucking Norman Rockwell paintings on one side, or on your right side, and then on the left side you got 10 fucking Uniden scanners. And you got dog shit on the carpet, and all kinds of nasty mold and shit all over the fucking place with probably sheets that haven't been washed since you were a child. and you're jacking off to spritzed up men, you fucking freak.
Nasty bastard. Just nasty. Ugh.
Takes 10 of you to deal with one of me. Isn't that funny? And none of what you say, nothing of what... Why are you afraid of my words? Afraid of my words. It takes 10 of you to deal with 10.
Well, let's see. Darren and Ed are the only ones talking. Who are the other 8?
You, because you're talking right now.
Voices in his head. It is more.
Why are you chiming in? You're boring, and you're still boring.
Oh, no. Why'd you have to remind me of that?
Oh, my God. What are you going to do,
I'm
Dave?
boring. Oh, no. I'm boring. The N6ZKZ thinks I'm boring. I just don't know how I'm going to handle that. Maybe I'll handle it by just talking more. And then I'll complain about somebody jamming me, even though I'm doing the same thing to somebody else. Because for some reason, like the First Amendment, it only applies to me. Doesn't matter how many documents get rejected for First Amendment violations. Doesn't apply to anybody. I can do whatever I want.
'Cause I'm the N6 Hoffman. No matter what I say, N6 Hoffman, I'll always turn it gay.
Speaking of that, what's his face? Perry pulled your marriage certificate. That's out. That's Christmas gifts for everybody.
Is that new information? Did that just happen? Or was it almost 3 years ago? You're so out of touch, but that's okay. I mean, I'm sure your life is filled with activities that take priority over ham radio. Isn't that true? That's why you have to parrot what Perry says. Let's parrot Perry. And USO won't return your calls anymore, so, that dried up. What is UKZ to do?
What are you to do? Why don't you go back to your husband? You've been married since 13. So, no, it didn't just happen. Since 13, Norwalk. You went in with Ricardo to Norwalk. Why do you lie? And with your mother and with his mother and with your dad and his dad. Come on, why do you lie? And that's who lives in Tennessee with you. Remember the little stair lift that takes his mom that can't walk up the stairs? You remember that? Or do I need to give a description for everyone to hear?
Well, it sounds like you just tried to and failed. So I brought my mother to Norwalk in 2013, even though she'd already been dead for 16 years. Yeah. N6 Hoffman steps on his dick again. N6 Hoffman will never have any friends.
A friend like you, I don't need enemies.
Hey,
You need an enema.
now that we're talking about official records and marriage certificates and shit like that, what about your marriage back in, 91? That barely lasts, 6 months? What about that? Can you tell the frequency about that? You've been parroting, just like Dana said, USO shit, because, Perry Walter Whitcliffe, Slip and Fall Welfare Whitcliffe, and USO dredged up Dana's official record. So let's hear about your official record there, Bug-Eye.
Well, I need to hear about Dana's. Let him cop out to the truth for a change, instead of the man in the mirror.
No, I asked you about yours. We're done about your parroting of dredged up USO Perry bullshit show. I want to hear about yours, because it really hasn't been exposed out here. I mean, it has a little bit, but can you tell everybody about it? Why did it get dissolved? Why was the marriage dissolved? I mean, I know a lot of people that get their marriage dissolved for one thing or another. Can you expound on that, Bug-Eye?
Absolutely, sure. After Dana.
No, you're not gonna, because you would be embarrassed, right? But you can come out here and dredge every little bit about everybody else's fucking shit except yours, when you're complicit of being a complete fucking moron and an imbecile.
Holding Dana's purse.
I'm not holding anybody's goddamn purse. I don't need to hold anybody's purse. But you know what? Turnabout's fair play. You can throw all this bullshit, all this fucking, high-powered shit, but when it comes on you, you're silent. You talk about Dana being silent, but you're silent 10 times more. Let's hear it, Bug-Eye. What happened?
I think so. It's best as yet.
Shut the fuck up then, all right? If you're not going to talk about your shit, you ain't going to talk about other people's shit. Got it?
Whatever I fucking please. At any.
Well, then you ain't talking. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you're a gay guy, Steve. You're a gay guy. You're like a lonely gay guy, too. Usually the gay guys, they have like lots of gay guy friends. But you're none of the lonely gay guys and none of the other gay guys like.
As Dana says that he's gay, he's come out of the closet, right?
Who cares? Dana's gay, I'm gay. Who fucking cares? We want to hear about you. Stop all the round and round, same old shit. Dana's went to the Norwalk court to get a, marriage license, blah, blah, blah. No one cares. It's out there. Who the fuck cares? Your shit ain't until Tom put it out there, I think, or Tom or UBP, fuck, I don't know. But everybody wants to hear about you. The shit about me and Dana is old. It's got mold like Kinsey. It's got the Kinsey mold garden growing on it. It's like a fucking mold garden extraordinaire over there. Now people want to hear about your shit. You're the exemplary, boyfriend, and you got married and everything. Well, tell us about it, because it sure as a fuck didn't last.
Is that Dana's married? Perry created a website.
Oh, my God. Perry this, Perry that. No one gives a fuck.
A lot of people give a...
Perry has no money to create a website.
Well, the website, the... Stephen,
you're such a technological Luddite. You wouldn't even know how to fucking make a text-based website. And Perry, too. So shut the fuck up with that. Oh, they created a website. You're so full of shit. As usual.
Well, they're giving out that like Halloween candy.
Well. Oh, you're getting irritated when you go well and you can hear your breathing. You know what? I want to hear you stroke out on the fucking air. That'd make everybody happy there, Bug-Eye.
I'm in perfect fucking health. Are you kidding me?
No, you're not. Come on, Stephen.
The lab results, I'll post them. The labs. The labs. I tell you what I'm going to do. I will post my labs. I'll send them the KI6.
Hey, why don't you look at the flame book? Can you post them there? No, you're not going to post them there because you're a pussy. People knock on your door, you don't do a goddamn thing, you cower, you talk all this high-power shit, and then they come on your stoop with the 2 lawn chairs, and I can at least say that you at least rolled up your hose halfway decent this time. Hopefully you pulled in that green trash. The only fucking green fucking waste can that's on your street, you fucking lazy motherfucker. But I digress.
Got nothing, Beth.
Look how important, let's all take a second, except Steve, he can do whatever he wants. Look how important this shit is to ZKZ. He says he's willing to post his lab results on ham radio. That's how important, that speaks volumes. that this shit is that important to him. His life has deteriorated to a point that he's willing, or at least he says he's willing, to post lab results. I don't give a shit about his lab results. I don't give a shit about any aspects of what's left of his life. But this is so important to him that he says he'll post his lab results to prove what, I don't know, because nobody cares. But did anybody else pick up on that, or is that just me?
Club, Dana, you little...
No, I totally got it. I was thinking, like, first of all, nobody really gives a shit. I mean, you know, you're going to take your last breath, Stephen, all right? And you're going to be like a fart in the wind. Nobody's going to give a shit about you. You know, you've got no family. Just like, again, like I said 5 minutes ago, you're going to take your last breath, and the last people that are going to be seeing you before they, you know, bring you to the morgue or whatever are going to be strangers, because your family don't give a shit about you.
154 pounds in tip-top shape. Dana, are you 154 or are you still fat ass?
Strangers in the bug eyes lie.
Dana, are you 154 pounds?
Glancing at the glistening men, strangers on the telephone, looking glancingly and lovingly at the telephone. Glistening men in their underwear. Stephen Hoffman is a closeted fagula.
Strangers in the bug up.
Anyhow, Dana, you 154 pounds?
That's another thing you don't get. Your childish obsession with ham radio somehow makes you think that I have anything to prove to you. I don't. You're not my fucking friend. You don't put food on my table. You don't pay my bills. So why do you think I have anything to prove to you or any other two-dimensional, brainless, man-child voice like yours on ham radio? I've got friends out here, people that I've met, people that I've had lunch and dinner with, that I enjoy talking to. You're not one of them because you're afraid and incapable of forming any kind of friendship or companionship or mutual respect or understanding. You are literally living in your own private hell. So, no, it's not going to work with your little back and forth. Well, I'm 150, I'm this. Can you? I'm not in competition with you. You're 56,000 miles behind me if we were in competition. And it goes for everybody else out here. Look in the fucking mirror. But you won't. You're convinced of your own superiority. You're convinced you're always the smartest guy in the room. You are literally the emperor with no clothes. So I don't give a shit how much you weigh or don't weigh. You're not my fucking friend. I'm not here to answer questions for you. It's always been that way. Maybe since I explained it to you slowly and with small words, you'll understand it. But probably not. KI6TCS.
Talk to me.
You know, you notice he's just under jamming, right? I mean, you hear that because he can't help himself. He's got to key down even though he's not making it cocksuck. He still has to listen to that. Why would you even do that? Why would you waste power? Why would you take further money out of your reverse mortgage to pay the DWP bill when you're not making it? It's part of your mental illness, Stephen. Listen to you. What a fucking idiot.
Are you done yet?
Well, it reminds me of like school children. Oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Hold on there. Let me just say, if you just fucking describe that textbook illustrated about that simple bubble-eyed motherfucker dude. I don't think words could. You hit the nail. You covered all front, all the description of that lonely bastard. Excellent work. UBP back in the woodwork.
Well, it reminds me of, stories you hear about elementary school kids, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years old. Well, my dad's an accountant. Well, my dad's a fireman. Well, my dad's an astronaut. My dad's a cowboy. My dad is. It's, it's juvenile. And to hear that coming from a 68-year-old man is just bizarre. But, he's in charge of his own life. Perhaps he shouldn't be, but he is. But just the leap it's taking for him to think that everybody else is going to be as pathetically addicted to this communications medium as he is just naive and shows how out of touch he is. I wish he would, meet a woman that would, or man that he could get along with, that he could enjoy mutual respect with. But he won't. He never will. It could fall in his lap, and he would think of a ham radio show. It's too late. But that's, solidly in the not my problem category. Go ahead, RPJ. I think you were saying something.
To your husband. Go back to your husband.
Stephen, stop concerning yourself with other people. Concern about your world around you and your house that's literally falling apart. You spend an inordinate amount of time out here discussing people. I've broken bread with James, Dana. I've been to events with UBP. A lot of people out here, and I haven't seen you at one event because you have this weird, frightened mentality that you can't go out and fight. Well, probably because they, kick your ass because you're a fucking menace. But, just be a normal fucking human being for once.
What are you saying?
Well, there's the amp. T-minus 7 minutes. Oh, man. The predictability is just hilarious.
Such a fucking idiot. It likes him. Nobody likes him.
No, he's a big piece of shit. Hopefully he's thinking about his situation. I doubt it, but there's always that possibility.
Boy, ain't shit.
All he is farts in the wind.
Done yet? Are you done yet, you morons?
But look at you in your existence. Nobody lives like you.
Nobody lives like you.
Hey, Stephen, are you going to get so upset that we're going to hear the feedback varying in pitch because your hand is shaking from your, Parkinson's or diabetic neuropathy or whatever the fuck's going on? Are you going to get all worked up that that's going to happen?
Now practicing medicine.
Hey, I think you should ask them the real question. Steve, what are you doing for Thanksgiving?
And turn your duplexer down, or we won't allow you to talk. Okay? It's that simple. You will not be an annoyance. We will tolerate you as much as we want. But when we draw the line, you will no longer be allowed to talk out here. So James just asked you a question. I suggest your bug-eyed ass answer his question and try to fly right, or you're going to get fucked over.
It's not happening, Jacob.
Well, it actually is happening. And it'll continue to happen as long as you want it to. That's the only thing you control. The only thing you control, Steve, is your inability to talk out here. Because nothing's happening to the remote. If it does slide down the hill and winds up at the bottom of the street, another one will go up because you're still here. That's the only thing you have control over. And look at how important you think. This is actually for everybody else, not you. But look how important this is to him. This is a competition. And not only is it a competition to him, it's a competition he thinks he can win. And he can't. There's no conceivable way. But yet he's out there, in a few minutes he'll say something. He's got the feedback going, which means he's duplexing all of a sudden. And his amp is on because you can hear the fans whirring like the propellers on the Titanic. This is so important to him. And he's our gimp. He's in the back room yelling and screaming, and we're out here saying, hey, how about those Dodgers? And the gimp's in the back room screaming. It's totally ineffectual and irrelevant. And it's going to be that way going forward. But, am I wrong? Anybody in the group? Not Steve?
I don't think so. The guy, when you hear him talking, actually are the babblings of a deranged lunatic.
And repetitive over and over and over. Nothing new, nothing interesting, all over and over. God bless Terry for being as patient as he was, even when Steve would say things that were pretty disrespectful to him. One that comes to mind was Steve asked him a couple of times, trying to make a ham radio show, asked him something about his underwear, if he ever messes his underwear. And Terry didn't answer it. But it's just shit like that. It's all about the ham radio show. He thinks he's the Andrew Dice Clay of ham radio. And he's just not.
I really don't give a
That other fucking guy that screams, Sam Kinison. Yeah.
So, Sam Kinison was funny. Steve's not. Steve is a broken record, and it's pointless. But I enjoy talking on this repeater, so, there has to be a balance. And there is one now. And that's why I say, if this remote goes away, another one will take its place. This one won't go away.
We already got one. And,
look, he can't.
You would think that.
Wait to key up.
You would think that he would look and see that there is no Briegel, and he should get his shit together. Because when the user group comes together for a common cause, well, we're usually pretty goddamn successful. And you would think that bug-eyed motherfucker would be able to pick up on it, but oh well.
I want to know what he's doing for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
He's got that hungry man with the cubed fucking turkey, the little bit of stuffing, that little the brownie in kind of the middle. He's got the corn and the peas, right? And then he's got those little whipped up mashed potatoes. And he's on the TV tray looking at the the Norman Rockwell paintings all alone, like the bitch that he is.
If there's anything they can do to bring any misery or hardship or sorrow to you, Steve, please don't hesitate to ask. I'm here for you.
How's your heart doing, Dana Geller? How's that heart?
Okay, hey, if you need an assistant, I'm available. No hits, whatever. If it's up against that motherfucker, I'm down. Fuck the bug out.
Hey, Stephen, how's your diabetes doing? How's that affecting the kidney and the heart and all that shit? How's your medical situation going for you?
You can't feel. When he goes to the supermarket, you know how you pay to get your stuff and the change comes out in the little change section? Well, he has to leave that. He takes the bills back, but he can't, he doesn't have any feeling in his fingertips, so he can't scoop the change out of a little change holder. He walks away from that.
Oh, chump change. Why would I take the change, Booga Booga?
Because you ain't got a pot to piss in. Oh, boy.
That's why you use bucket.
Coming from a guy that
fucking knows what he's doing. He's made some mistakes in life, but he's learned from them. Fuck you, Steve. Fuck you, and then fuck you, and then fuck you.
Pay your homeowner's insurance, and so you'll cry like a bitch.
You know what, Steve? You keep on making those accusations, and I'm going to make an example out of you out here. You need to chill with everybody out here. You need to know that you can't fucking do what you're doing because you haven't got a pot to piss in. You know, you're writing checks you can never cash. All right? You can never cash these checks you're writing, Steve. So just shut the fuck up and enjoy your fucking holiday coming up.
Pay your holiday. Pay your...
Fuck, damn it. And I bet you when he lays down on that sheetless bed, on that pillow with no pillowcase, next to the fucking dog who's on the blanket on the floor, your laugh, Sanchez, permeates his fucking brain. I know it does. Just like right now, Briegle's listening, but pissed off at that laugh.
Well, you know, I'm going to make this offer only once to you, Steve. I can get a bunch of the boys down and go caroling in front of your house. Let me know what I can do to bring some joy and happiness to you. I know you're all alone. It's like the worst time of the year for you. It's kind of like tax season. You know, it's okay, Steve. If anything ain't do to bring more misery or sorrow on or sleepless nights, please don't hesitate to reach out.
Pay your homeowner's insurance, you and Gower.
Fucked up. Wouldn't want that kind of laugh haunting me in my sleep.
Poor Ricardo.
And how naive with the pay your homeowner's insurance, because I'm going to sue you. He has no idea how anything works, because he's a latchkey kid, and all these threats, and it's so important to him. He's got his feedback, his squealing feedback, because he doesn't know how to adjust it so there's no feedback. He's babbling, he's ranting, he's bloviating, and even though he can't get over me, there he is, keying up, trying to get over it. Why? How could anything this irrelevant be that important to a 68-year-old man?
3-year-old fat ass who lives in 400.
He looks much older than that. He's got a hunchback, got tits on his back, and he had a weight drop shortly before Terry died. But that wasn't a controlled weight drop. That was an out-of-control diabetes weight drop. Kind of like what Richard Clark had went through in the two. Yeah, I tried to lose this weight. I went on this crash diet, and in 2 weeks I lost 500 pounds. So that's out-of-control diabetes. Your urine is full of protein. It's got sugar in it. And you're probably dumping out a bunch of things that your body, vitamins and minerals and stuff that your body needs. Because you're pissing every goddamn 20 minutes. Because your blood sugar's out of control, bug out. Shit. Now when that happens, your blood pressure automatically rises. And then when your eyes get fucking red and bloodshot, those are capillary vessels which have swollen 600 times your normal size due to the fact of your blood pressure through the goddamn roof as a direct result of out-of-control diabetes.
If that were true, then I'd have a heart attack like this.
Oh, it's coming.
A heart attack just like Dana. He had a couple of them.
Look how he, is just almost rejoicing at the fact that I had a heart attack 10 years ago. And obviously I'm fine. I'm still working. But the other thing, it's so fucking petty. When I was still talking to Steve, he let me know about a medical issue that he had. And I said, I'm not ever going to mention it on the air. And I'm not going to. But, anytime he gets his little feelings hurt, anything goes. No boundaries, no limits. Just like if anyone is friendly to him, one of the first things he does is starts interrogating, trying to get information. And this is why. Everything is a ham radio show. I'm not going to mention what he told me about his issue. If he brings it up, he can bring it up. But look at the way, look how petty and filled with venom. I mean, he's a toothless old rattlesnake, but look how it's so important to him. It's manic. Right now his blood pressure's up. He's sweating. Maybe he has a little nausea going on, but he'll stroke out on the radio, and he'll just be gone. All of us will think, oh, his amp took a shit again. But no, he's going to stroke out. But that's, this is what he wants. Sorry if I'm talking too much. KI6TCS.
Sorry. Yeah, you're sorry, all right. I'll tell you what, Dana Gower, anytime.
Anytime what? Or did your amp die?
I have an amp. I'll be getting one.
You ain't shit, bug eye.
And there's the handshaking. The handshaking has begun. The blood pressure is rising. The sweating has begun. And his hand is shaking uncontrollably. Steven, you got to dial it back, my friend.
Not your friend. The cocksucking has begun. Begun. It's kumbaya.
Well, that's something you need to handle. That's not something I can handle for you. That's something that you need to discover. I mean, it's 2025. Handle it. You talk about it. You might find a guy out there. I mean, they say there's somebody for everybody, right? Handle it, Steven.
Hey, is that why you drive by my...
Trying to help you out here, man. Everybody can see you're all fucked up and you need some help. Come out the closet or whatever the case may be, you faggot. But I'm glad you're here, and we're going to discipline you. Get used to it. Put your head back down on the pillow. Stick your thumbs in your ears, go near and near, while your ass is in the air getting handled.
Steve, this stereotype that you're putting out here is ridiculous, Steve. We're all human beings. We're all people. We all want the same things. Except for you, Steve. You don't get it, Who cares if you like men? Who cares? Who cares if you have a thing for men, if you find men attractive or good looking? There's nothing wrong with that, dude. You should be thankful that the society is seeing fit to. People don't have to live like that anymore in the closet. They can be themselves. If you see a nice looking man, comment about it. If you see some guy who say, you know what, you look good, tell him. Don't fucking just hold it in. Look how you act. Look what you're doing. Dude, just stop living a lie. It's right in front of you, dude. Happiness, fulfillment. I mean, I bet you if you hooked up with a good friend whether it has it hanging or it has it retracted or whatever, you know, you'd be with somebody in the holidays. They don't know your past, you know. Hopefully you would see the error of your ways and turn over a new leaf and become, you know, a halfway decent person for somebody. Be a provider, you know, provide, you know, comfort, love, and, you know, all that stuff. And if it's with another man, if you need to be sitting there sucking dick, 69, and you need to be taking it in the ass to fulfill your fucking dreams. Look how you're acting. You're running away from the truth, dude. I know your mom told you this. She's probably embarrassed by it, but she would like you happy. You know, so fuck, Steve. Reach out and touch somebody. Who cares if it's a dick hanging? Just stop living a lie, dude. Stop living a fucking lie. And I don't want to hold up the repeater, but Steve, it's right there, dude. The answer in the fucking... The whole thing is in your hands. You should be happy in a flip of a finger. Just admit it, dude. You like fucking men. It's okay, dude. It's okay. Get a buddy. Fucking explore a little. Become one of the rainbow leaders. You won't be fucking talking shit about them. You're fucking talking up about them. You don't know what you're missing, Steven. I'm just saying man to man, dude. You know, I like pussy, you know, and I'm fulfilled. You can't get no pussy, but you sure envy men. You look at a couple men holding hands and wish you were there. You wish you had a pair of 501s on, holding a man with a tank top on, strutting down fucking Venice Boulevard, Venice Beach, fucking, hey, shining bright, and who cares who you are? Here's one hand in your back pocket, one hand in his back pocket. Life is good. Just enjoy life. Fucking stop fucking running away from a lie. Anyway, my sermon is up. And if you have anything sensible to say, feel free. Other than that, shut the fuck up.
Tell me, take a sweet suck.
I'm telling you, he's not that way. But since you have this desire, well, Stephen, find somebody like-minded. It's evident. You want relations with a man. Well, it's that time of the year. Well, if it makes your boat float, who the hell am I to knock the fact that you're a faggot?
And he says things like, take a sweet suck, and doesn't think that that's probably one of the gayest things a man could say to another man. It's not funny, it's not edgy, it's not entertaining, it's just creepy and gay. But it's one of his go-to phrases. I don't get it.
Somebody pointed out this last week how you could tell an undercover mother. He said just when they get mad, watch them. And if they was raised by women, or they want to be a supple woman, like Bugger, when they get mad, they can't help it. Them gay-ass gestures start coming up. Hand movement, gay mannerisms, the way they slapping their head back and forth. You know, prancing around like they're a woman. Because now they pissed off. They forgot all about the fake facade that they putting up to try to cover up what they really like. And then you get them mad and watch them. You'll see them faggot-ass mannerisms surface.
I don't want to get too scientific on you, but I got something that you should think about. It's pretty simple. And if you just think about what I'm saying, and I'll be done in a few phrases, but if it walks like a duck, if it quacks like a duck, it's a fucking duck.
Well, yeah, you look at Dana, and he's a duck. Good job. Good observation.
Quack, 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 quack.
Observation. Dana says I'm gay, but look at, I don't have a...
No. The UBP just called you a straight-up faggot. That wasn't Dana. That was me. Faggot. You got homosexuals. Them is cool people. They work, they pay their taxes, they law-abiding, they ain't doing shit out in the public eye. But you are a faggot. I've heard you solicit men to meet you around the corner in the alley, behind the church. You feel more comfortable there.
You shouldn't be embarrassed about what you are, dude. Life's too short. You've lived 90% of it, dude. Don't you think it'd be good to wake up next to another man all sweaty like you are? I mean, it's fulfilling to wake up next to a woman and you living in the closet. What the fuck are you missing, dude? Looking at your male porn and everything? Come on, dude. You know, going to the mall and just creeping out people? Dude, hook it up with somebody, dude. You know? And buddy, like I said, man, be going for that stroll with his hand in your back pocket and your hand in his back pocket. Kiss every corner. Who gives a fuck, dude? Just stop living in the closet because you're miserable. And all we can see it. And this is coming from people that don't really give a fuck. But fucking, you might as well take it in the ass or, you know, because we're sure giving it to you in the ass. You feel like that. So that's where we all came to that conclusion. This guy likes getting fucked in the ass because we fuck him over regularly. So, again, if it fucking walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, it's a fucking duck.
Okay, you've made...
Only one day, if you take this advice, you'll stop getting excited watching animals have sex, filming them.
You're done. Okay, Gower, tell us about Ricardo.
He ain't even out here, and you keep running. You can give him good advice, and I'm straight out calling you what you are, you faggot. And you keep calling for Dana. I think you got something about Dana, and you like him.
Yeah, he gave you a chance. You betrayed him. He gave you a chance, man. He saw it. He knows the signs. He's been around. He knows the closet, man. And he was trying to help you out, showing you a way to an easier life, better life, than living like you live in squalor and no self-respect for anything around you or anything you own or take care of. Dude, come on, man. I bet you if we hooked up with a good few gay boys, I bet your life would be totally different. You'd be traveling and having a good time and look back at this and go, man, I put up with this shit for you and all I had to do was suck dick and take it in the ass and I'd be happy. Fuck, dude, we're handing you the fucking keys to the city. Fucking go for it, motherfucker. Again, and I say this, if it walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, it's a duck.
So, when they get his hands on another faggot lover, perhaps maybe that person won't want to live in filth, and they'll take the initiative of trying to clean up that pigsty. You know, this is a win-win for you, faggot.
Dana, where's Dana?
Don't call him faggot. Just go confused person. You could have figured it out. You know, so many wigs to pick up so many fucking, you know, stilettos. So many nice skirts out there. You know, he's got a lot of choice to do there. You know, whatever kind of way you're going to flip your script, flip it, motherfucker. Life's too short. You know? Life's too fucking short. So again, dude, these phrases got to ring home. Walks like a duck. It quacks like a duck. It's a duck.
Dana, where's KI6TCS? Where's Dana?
Hey, do me a favor. You're hemorrhaging from the anal cavity. Just apply pressure.
Where's Dana? Dana, let's come out and play, Dana.
What do you want, Steve? Are you going to say the same things over and over and over again? Why are you calling me on the ham radio? Why are you trying to talk under me when you can't? What do you want, Steve? Stephen Hoffman, the mighty Hoffman.
Sir, to be honest, I think you're afraid of me.
Oh, man. That was funny. I didn't expect that one. No, Steve. Like the rest of the 360 million people in this country, I'm not afraid of you. You are not to be feared. You are a toothless, old rattlesnake.
No.
Say, listen, man, I know you can tell by his phrases and everything how he's yelling out for you. I think he's infatuated with you. You're living the life. You've got experience and you've got happiness that he never will have. And I think you're the key to it, the way he's acting. He keeps on reaching your name out there. Now, if that don't tell you he's fucking gay, if that don't tell you he wants to flip the script, well, fuck, what's all the walking and quacking about?
That was Dana. Dana's afraid to meet me or Bailey. He's afraid. You just are afraid. And the only reason, well, you...
How do we keep bringing up Dave Bailey's name? That motherfucker. Who gonna be afraid of you and Dave coupled up together? Damn. When I fucking think about it, tickles the shit out of me.
That's good. I'm glad you feel warm and fuzzy.
Hey, Alan, I know you're right. But there's, I can't be that for him. I don't have any interest in that at all. And that should be clear to him by now. But yeah, there's some issues there. But the persistence, the petulance, I want a candy bar persistence, going on and on. Yeah. And he comes out on the radio when I'm at work, something that he's not familiar with, and I can't and wouldn't be there, be that for him. It's just not going to happen. He can seek it out elsewhere. That other place he talks about all the time, is it still there? Oil Can Harry's?
There.
I didn't. I didn't insinuate for you to take one for the team. No, I got a lot of respect for you, dude. You're a happy man. You're living your life. You're sure about what you're doing, where you've been, where you're going. No disrespect to you at all. You're back. What I was trying to prove is show that how he's infatuated with a man. That's all I was trying to see. And he doesn't understand it. You reached out to him as a friend, and you could have probably fucking, if he was right and doing things right, you could probably find, friends in the circle that you run, or, from there work around. Sure, he could find some happiness, And she's got to look at how someone lives, how somebody reacts every day because he's comfortable with himself. Steve is living a lie. Steve looks in the mirror and would do anything for another man to be kissing on him. He'd do anything to wake up with a sore ass. He'd do anything to wake up with canker sores on his dick. But he doesn't get it, He doesn't get it. And I'm not saying that that's the way homosexuals are, but that's the way how mental he is. There's so much good things to happen out of a relationship of the same sex, I have a girlfriend, and she's got another girlfriend, and they're in love with life because they accept things how they are. They accept who they are, and what they want in life. And there's no more being in denial. Their parents didn't like it at all, but they didn't care. They had to live their life. And Steve, you're at the fucking, you can see the finish line, dude. Your health and everything else, dude. You want strangers to fucking say words at your fucking, when they cremate you or bury you, whatever they're going to do? Would you like to have someone there that has some kind words to say about you? Just not like, get that shit over with, dude. This fucking box mouth. No, you should have somebody there, dude. And I think if you just let your guard down and opened up to a relationship with a person, who cares if they got something hanging or not? Fucking just get something done right in your life. Because look what you're at right now. The holidays are coming up. Another fucked up holidays. Watching all these Christmas movies on TV and all kinds of shit. They put these Christmas lights up and, everybody all happy on Christmas Day. Then New Year's comes and can't wait to have the New Year's party and where am I going to go? Yada, yada, yada. I mean, you don't experience any of that shit, dude. It's all because you're in the closet. And, I mean, no disrespect to anybody who's decided to walk out of the closet or just say, fuck it, live their life. And, Steve, doesn't mean I'm going to get respect for you. That's never going to happen. My last breath ain't going to be respect for you. But I tell you one thing, you're going to be a lot happier if you decide to fucking suck it or take it in the ass. Either way, you got to change things, because right now, your program's not running it. Your program's not working. And again, I say this because I hope it rings home. If it walks like a duck, it quacks like a duck. You know.
Get Dana's opinion. Dana, KI6TCS, could you give your opinion, your professional opinion?
On what?
Hey, at all night. You're out here 24/7.
No, Steve, I'm not. You are. I'm getting ready to hang this up and go do other stuff. I've been talking to and about you for way too long because it's a waste of time. I like talking to Sanchez. I like talking to Ed. I like talking to almost everybody else out there except you, because you're just a septic tank filled with self-hatred and anger and bitterness towards others, including total strangers. So, no, what do you want my opinion on? Doesn't mean you're going to get it, but, you can ask.
I get the emails, and there's a lot of people asking.
Oh, yeah, here we go again. There's a lot of people. Everybody's on my side. Everybody likes me. It's bullshit, Steve. You don't get emails. A huge chunk of your emails were made public recently, and it was a couple of people. And that's it, to keep the ham radio show going. So is that what you wanted? Because that's my opinion.
Opinions are like assholes. Everybody has them.
Yeah, and they all stink. If you're going to steal one of my lines, at least get it right.
And don't forget, Steve, sympathy between shit and syphilis in the dictionary. Webster, of course.
KI6TCS, don't go away mad, Dana. Just go.
You don't have the ability to make me mad. God, you just don't get it. This shit should not be this important to you or anyone else. Listen to you. You know you can't get in, but you're still keying up under me. Listen to that. That's manic loss of control. It just burns you up inside that you can't commandeer this repeater, this one ham radio frequency, Los Angeles area. And it's, you have to. You just have to keep trying, and I think Sanchez is right. You're redirecting, or you're trying to dissipate some of the pent-up self-loathing and rage, and you think you can alleviate that by making other people feel as miserable as you do every time you look in the mirror. Like George Collins. You're making fun of him about his cancer, saying, oh, how does it feel with the cancer running through your veins? What the fuck? He never did anything to you. But that's you. You're just trying to make everyone. Sanchez is right. I believe Sanchez is right. You have so much pent-up loathing, self-loathing, that you try to dissipate it on others, and it never works. It's never satisfying. It's only getting worse. But I'm done. Sanchez, Drought Crimes, the Duff, and who else is out there? Whoever else is out there, except you, Steve. Have a good night. KI6TCS.
All right, Fred, you have a good one. You be safe.
TCS, where you going, Dana gal? Where are you going, Dana? Where you going, Dana?
Fucking weirdo.
Fucking weirdo. Fuck.
See what I mean right there? All of that right there, all of that is hate and anger built up. It's sexual frustration, dude. It's being not fulfilled in your life. I mean, how many times you fucking masturbated today thinking about another man? How many times, Steve? Seriously, dude. Seriously. You can't have an orgasm unless you think about another man. Doesn't that tell you right there that something's wrong in River City that you're not accepting but it's right in front of you? Fuck, if the waters flow backwards, they flow backwards. Who gives a fuck? You know, you're not happy right now. You're miserable. You wake up, there's no positive thoughts. Your cup's half empty all the time instead of half full. Shit, dude. Yeah, I'm a fucking ignorant fuck. I've made some mistakes. Fuck. I fell down an elevator shaft. Fuck yeah. I had to declare bankruptcy because of it. Yeah, fuck, I made a bunch of mistakes, but I learned from them. Totally learned from them. I got arrested for assault. I learned from it. You know, not to get caught. But I learned from it. Don't mean I stopped. But, Steve, fulfill your wishes. Fulfill everything that you've been dreaming about, that you have dreams about, that you wake up in a cold sweat about. Sporting a woody, thinking about a man. It's okay. It's okay, dude. Just fucking get dressed up halfway decent, take a shower, put some fucking cologne on. Fucking go down to Hollywood, dude. You'll find someone to flip your script. You'll find someone to bid you over a fucking small block Chevy or something to make you happy. Dude, just fucking, you gotta go out there and trust me, you'll go home feeling so much better. You'll go home thinking, I should have done this shit a long time ago. And then pretty soon it'll be every fucking weekend. You'll be out fucking getting it in the ass, fucking sucking dick. Your life will change, and nobody has to know out here. Well, we already know. And we're already going to say the same things we say now, so what the fuck? You're getting accused of it. And again, I say this because it's the truth. If it walks like a duck, it quacks like a duck, it's a motherfucking duck.
You seem like you got a lot of experience in the homosexual arena, and I give it to you there, KI6TCS, N6ZKZ. Danny, you got a lot of experience. 13 years you've been married to Ricardo. You got a lot of experience. Kumbaya.
Was happy during that time. Happy.
He's married, and he's in denial. It's the man in the mirror.
Doesn't matter what side you bet this butter on. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Who gives a fuck? If he just flips the script, he put jam on both sides of peanut butter on both. Who gives a fuck? He's living his life. He's not living a lie like you. Look what living a lie has got you. Look the fuck around. Look at your past and look at your future, what it holds for you. Fuck, dude. You know, life is one step back, two steps forward. You learn from your mistakes. That's the one step back. The two steps forward is fucking don't make it again and keep moving on. Yeah, so you're fucking the opposite way, dude. The more steps back you get, just fucking pretty soon the mountain's impossible to fucking climb. And that's where you're at today, dude. All alone in the holidays. You know, watching It's a Wonderful Life, all that shit on TV, the traditions and everything. You know, we're going to watch the fucking, you know, Thanksgiving Day parade and everything, alone. Wish you could be there. You can see the Santa Claus lady alone. Wish you could be there. Wish you had some company. You know, to eat your Swanson turkey frozen dinners with. You know, fuck, dude. Say nothing, you feel fulfilled. Anyway, I've had enough of this, and I leave you with this, Steve. If it walks like a duck, it quacks like a duck, guess what? Guess what? Guess what?
And I invited David Bailey, myself, and a few others for dinner, so I don't know why you think I'm so lonely.
Well, Dave Bailey's another guy that, you know, you sucker people in, you take advantage of them, and that's okay. Invite them over. Hope you cater something nice and don't burn up the fucking, your fucking city, your state card or whatever it is. Yeah, all right? You know, enjoy yourself for the holidays. You know, if there's any misery or fucking sorrow I can add to it, please don't hesitate to reach out for me.
10-4.
One more thing, dude. Look in the mirror. Look in the mirror. And remember what you see in your yard. Dog shit. Look in the mirror. The same thing you see in your dog side, the same thing looking in the mirror. Dog shit.
I see you, dog shit. 10-4, you, dog shit. You, elevator.
Hey, can I step in here for a moment?
You, elevator boy. You, elevator boy.
Hey, I just want to step in here for a bit. I will personally bankroll any station that wants to crush CKZ. I've got 10,000 watts of 2-meter power available to one or multiple people. Just hit me up. You know who I am. Steve, you're fucked. You're fucked beyond belief. Oh, and your mom says hi. It was her birthday yesterday. Hugs and kisses from Diane Hoffman. I'm not going to let up until you let up, Steve. So hear this. Any station that wants to crush Steve, email me. I'll supply with the equipment free of charge.
Steve, you realize what you've done? And I say this because, you know, I used to be part of them. You've awakened the dead. You've awakened the dark forces. The dark forces have now become fucking awake. Fuck the dormant state. They're coming out of the woodwork now, Steve. And you remember the days of the dark forces. You know what, dude? It's a little late for you now.
We're coming to get you. It's over.
Criminal threat.
Yeah, Alan. So, you know, Henry, they made 3,002 amps. That's the 2,500 watt 2-meter amp. I've got 4 of them.
I will gladly purchase one off of you. Gladly. Anytime what kind of power I need, and I'll get it, and I'll gladly purchase one off you. Hey, Steve, is there anything I can help you with? Hey, ask you something, Steve. You know, Christmas is coming up. Can I kindly come over and put up your Christmas lights?
Hey, Alan. It would be free of charge. My pleasure. You need 220 to 20 amps, and you got to run a 4-wire, so you have to have the neutral basically for the return, and you ground it to earth. That's the only special requirement. So if you run like a L1430, you're good.
Dude, yes, I can do all that. You can ask, you know, Darren out here. I know my electrical. I can get a 3-phase transformer if I need. I hook that up here.
You just need single phase, 2 hots, neutral, and ground. L1430, L1450, or actually there's no locking 50. But Steve wouldn't know that.
No, you wouldn't know that. All right, we'll talk off air. We'll talk soon, dude. I think after the holidays, that sounds like a plan. And if anything you can do to help you, please don't hesitate to ask. But in the meantime, I'll be taking care of your light work out here, Steve.
No.
Bye-bye, Steve. It's been fun. Mom says hi.
Rick says hi. Have another drink there, fat ass.
You know.
I will. I'm going to drink in your mom's honor of completely railing you on Flamebook.
Why don't you have one in Eric's honor, too? You know, your roommate, remember him?
Your brother blew his head off with a shotgun in the desert. His ashes sit in your underwear-filled bedroom.
Oh, that's the man in the mirror. That's projection. That's your...
Steve, you are projection. Your dead brother sits in your underwear room.
Is that what your dead room?
Your brother sits in your underwear room. What about that? How about that?
About that. My brother didn't shoot his brains out, but your roommate did.
The documents are posted on N6ZKZ.com. Steve, when you jack off to those men in your camera roll, do you do it right next to your brother, whose ashes sit in a cedar box in a room filled with underwear? Do you jack off right next to your brother when you check those men out in your camera roll?
See, I'm telling you, these are educated people out here, intelligent people. And, you know, you're reaching out to them a different way than I've ever known before. But they got some solid advice, dude. Jacking off. I mean, you sit there and think about men all the time. What does that tell you, Steve? You can't keep a woody going if you think about a guy's cute butt. His 5-1 jeans or something. But fuck, dude. All these people out here to help you, Steve. I'm living a lie, dude.
Right. You're living the dream. Right.
Steve, you literally jack off 6 feet from your brother's ashes. 6 feet from your brother's ashes. I can't think of a worse buzzkill than that.
Well, you know, that's how deep it's gotten. Mental illness, the sickness, the denial. That's how deep it's gotten. I mean, do you fantasize about, jacking off in front of your brother? Now he's there. Do you fantasize about that? Did you guys do that kind of shit when you were kids or something? Did you experiment with him? It's okay, dude. I mean, but you sit there and you can't have an erection unless your dead brother's there in a box. Fuck, that's fucking sick, dude. There's definitely something wrong in River City.
It's called projection.
Yeah, literally. Dead brother to the left, piss jugs to the right, stuck in the middle with you. He literally jacks off between piss jugs and his dead brother's ashes.
Steve, piss jugs, dude. That's fucking disgusting, dude. You can't get up to take a fucking piss in the toilet. Imagine what your bathroom looks like. You know, Steve, listen to me. Hygiene's a very important thing in the gay world. You know, they like to be clean, especially after the whole epidemic that happened during the 80s, the HIV. They fucking turned it because, you know, they're not going to want to be hooked up with no slob. They might as well go fuck some homeless guy. Dude, you gotta start looking attractive, cutting your fucking hair, shaving your pubes, and getting all that dingle balls around your fucking taint all out of there, dude. Dude, I'm not kidding you. You go down to Hollywood, I promise you, Steve. You just walk up and down the boulevard, I promise you. You walk home with fucking KY dripping out of your ass, or chap lips, one of the two, or hopefully both of them.
You know, the great thing about the miracle of the internet is you don't have to imagine anything. You can just go to N6ZKZ.com and check out what his bathroom looks like.
Steve, I mean, seriously, Steve. I have this philosophy about if you don't earn it, you don't have no respect for it. And you've lived in that house all these years, and your mom was there picking up for you, taking all the shit stains out of your shorts and fucking changing your sheets because you were fucking shooting your load in them all the time. And now you got nowhere to take care of you, dude. And come on, dude. Your mom didn't teach you anything? You didn't learn anything for all the hours of work she put into fucking give you a better life? Well, Steve, you should talk to somebody, dude. Seriously. You should definitely talk to somebody. You know, what you might try just fucking taking a big load off your mind and just take a shower, find some nice clean clothes that don't have too many wrinkles in them. Take a walk down Hollywood Boulevard. You know what I mean? I think if you go to 7-Eleven and get one of those big golf cups in you and just keep walking down, they'll know what you're there for. Come on, dude. Stop living a lie. There's so many people out here to help you, and, you know, it's the holiday season. It's a season of giving, and, you know, come on, I'm trying to give you some good advice. Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, Steve's only here for the taking, if you know what I mean. But seriously, the first time I went over there to help him out, put smoke detectors in, he showed me a video that he took of his dead mother sitting in the hospital bed. He was sitting there going, oh, the time is 6:43. It's the so-and-so hospital at such an intersection, whatever the address was. Cause of death, cancer. He was narrating it like he was glad it happened. I couldn't even believe it. He was panning around the room, focusing on her medications, the IV bags, her bracelet. I mean, filming this with a handy cam. I have never, ever seen an emotional detachment quite like that. It was disgusting.
That's another lie. Another lie. You don't...
You know when I'm telling the truth, Steve. You can't wait to respond. You showed me that video, and it's disgusting. You were happy she was dead. 100%.
What, you owe her money, Steve, or something? You that's your wife queen or what? Steve, seriously, dude, you're sick, dude. You're sick. There's something deep, deep, deep there, dude. But it's so easy. You got the key to it there. Fucking unfucking open the door to happiness, dude. Accept that you like gay. You're gay and you like men. Accept it. Accept that you might want to cross-dress. Accept it. Fucking dude. Live your life. Take a walk down Venice or something. You know, tank top and some 501s. See if you get, you know, any butt action or anything. I bet you someone takes you behind the coke stand, and I bet you fucking have a set of nuts bouncing off your chin in no time. And I'm not kidding. You'll get up fucking looking around, but you're going to be all happy. And you can't wait to fucking find someone else.
Yeah, Alan, there's one problem with your suggestion. They don't make 501s in 44-inch waists.
Oh, God. You might get stuck in some jeans, you know, stretch fabric.
Projection, you're talking about your...
How about some Wrangler boot cuts? I bet you can get them in size 50.
Yeah, Steve, straight legs. Fuck yeah, Steve. You look hot, dude. You know, comb your hair. Pop a few of those blackheads on your face. Fucking dude. You know? Take a little few mothballs, stick them in your armpits. Dude, you'll be styling, dude.
Yeah, Steve can't wear straight cut jeans.
I figured if he wore some straight cut jeans, you know, even look big and fat, put some, like, I don't know, some sandals on or something, just walk down the boulevard like he owns it. You know, stop every so often, look around. You know, pretty soon he'll have someone, you know, fucking he'll grab his hand and, you know, fulfill all his dreams. Right there, dude. It's a trip, man. You have open up no account or have no credit check. Right there, they were going to help you change your life. And you're going to go, fuck, I should have did this shit a long time ago. Should have fucking bent over and got on my knees long time ago. the fuck was I thinking? Now you're going to think back to fucking Alan was right, like everybody else was telling you. Maybe Alan was right. Dude, I'm not educated. You know, I'm an ignorant being. But fucking, I do know one thing, dude. If it walks like a duck, it quacks like a duck, I kind of think it's a duck.
The problem is Steve can't walk anywhere. He walked from the parking structure up to the top of Target. Half of that's an escalator. You know that little Target in Northridge? Yeah, he was winded at the top of the escalator. Let that sink in.
Did he drag you out there to go cash his check on the 2nd or the 3rd?
Well, he had already cashed his check. He was complaining about the $20 he had to spend to get his TV hooked up.
Oh, because he was late on the bills? I think he worries about FICO scores.
No ice.
No, he doesn't have cable. I hooked up an antenna for him. So every time he's on the radio, he can't watch TV.
Oh, that's good to know. Fucking, that's great to know. Fucking, hope nobody goes by there and pulls fucking 10 feet of coax out of the line. That's pretty fucking crying.
Another drink, drunk.
He couldn't afford an outdoor TV antenna, so he's got one inside in his bedroom on the wall. I'll send a picture to the group. You can see his antenna, TV antenna, on the inside of his bedroom wall. Fuck.
But let me ask you a question. Was he trying to pump you for all kinds of information, personal information? Or was he asking too much about everybody else out here? Or was he trying to get into your personal information, asking you why you did this, how come you do this, where do you work, and yada, yada, yada?
Oh yeah, I never would tell him where I worked. I'd always lie about it, and he'd get super pissed. I was tight-lipped. He'd always be pissed off that I was tight-lipped about it. But he would just send unsolicited emails about people's work, like people's security clearance, security guard stuff. It's going to be all in the email dump. Names retracted, of course. Text messages, I'm dumping all of that. We can all laugh at it. But he would just send this stuff day and night about people he didn't like, just nonstop. Of course, I never said anything about me, so he had to use, you know, his little $20 subscription to Ben Verified to dig stuff up. But no, he was always pissed that I never told him where I worked or anything like that.
Yeah, well, he's always been a little bitch, boy. Here's the problem, man. A lot of people reached out to the fucking asshole over the years and gotten burned by him, and burn's the best way, and he's still got a few fucking puppets on the line. They haven't figured it out yet. Low on testosterone or something. But the bottom line is this, is that, you know, he's living a lie. And he's totally living a lie. And don't you think, I mean, Steve, come on, man. Fucking A, Steve. All these people out here to help you, to show you the way. Look at you. You're just bitter, ingrate. You know, totally no fucking, you know, nothing's there to where we're trying to take you. You know, we're trying to take something from you instead of, you don't understand, we're trying to give you something. But you think we're trying to take something from you. You know, Steve, I think it's time for you to be looking at ink splotches and, you know, saying the first thing that comes out of your mind to a professional, I think. Because there's something wrong in River City. I think you go see a professional and probably after 2 or 3 visits, they're going to tell you, why don't you bring your boyfriend in? What do you mean you're not gay? It shows here, all the data shows that you're fucking a butt pirate. Fucking look where it sits, man. You knew this all along, dude. You sit there, feet away from your brother, and you think about having sex with him in a jar? What the fuck? That's sick. But, dude, I don't walk in your steps. I don't know how hard it is, so maybe I shouldn't be so hard on you because I don't know what I do. But anyway, wouldn't be doing that. Should be showing people where I do it. Fuck. Candy Camera's gone a little too far here.
Yeah, Steve. You should really watch like the last 10 minutes of the movie Jacob's Ladder, where the kid is talking to the Vietnam vet that's fighting his demon. The problem is you wouldn't listen to that. You just want to fuck Macaulay Culkin. You wouldn't get the message.
Well, Steve, seriously, Steve, I bet you can't remember any news anchor women, but you can remember a bunch of news anchor men, I bet. Right there, that tells you. And I bet you your favorite programs, I bet you they're all men. Yeah, I bet you. And your old-time movies, I bet you're all men. Even John Wayne, you know. Roy Rogers, I bet they're all men. You like that shit. But it's okay, Steve. Stop living the line. Fucking walk that fucking line, dude. Just fuck it, dude. Your mom knew you were Tinkerbell, dude. She knew you were Tinkerbell. And there's nothing wrong with it, dude. She probably told you so and talked to all the family about you, how you are, and fucking you could have fucking saved them all the grief and misery and worried about you if you just would accept. It's like accepting Christ. You just gotta accept it. You know, it ain't Christ, but you accept it. You want it in the ass, or you want to suck dick. Accept it. Set of nuts to bounce on your chin. Accept it.
Steve, it's 2025. Just be happy. Go with it. Just be happy, man.
Get some dick, Steve. You earned it.
He didn't earn it. He just deserves it.
No ice.
Yes. No ice.
Want fries?
Thank you, Jack.
Drunk, Jack. That guy's drunk, real.
Do you think we could poke Jack's eyes out and he'd replace our beloved Jack?
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
That's the stuff. But I miss Jack. Nobody will miss you, Steve. Not even your own family.
Got broken fucking record all over and over.
You are a broken record, Steve. Over and over. The same show. 3 times a day. You should go to Vegas. They do the same show 3 times a day.
Another drink. Have another drink.
Have another opiate. One of the 500 opiates in your bathroom.
Fucking lying from a loser.
Steve, I don't even know where you could get that message. Have a 450 connection? Wink, wink.
There you go.
You know, Steve, I'm telling you right now, like I've told you before, just keep pressure on it. Keep pressure on it. The anal bleeding will just stop. You know, just let it coagulate. Because you just got your fucking ass kicking again out here. Dude, you fucking lost a couple pints fucking since I've been around. What the fuck?
Monday night gangbang.
Yeah.
Just keep pressure on it, Steve. Keep pressure on it. You've been there before.
Steve, you gonna enjoy the holiday? I bet you're pretty lonely about now. Cora's not gonna be around. She's spending Thanksgiving with her family. You're not part of that family. You're not going on her cruises. You're not going on vacation with her. You're not even on her Facebook page. When she goes out to dinner at nice restaurants, you're nowhere to be seen. Not one instance you appear in those pictures on her Facebook page, Steve. She wants nothing to do with you. Enjoy Thanksgiving alone, because that's how you're going to spend it. Completely alone. No family, no friends, and no girlfriend who's not really your girlfriend.
Oh, Steve, you're living in denial again. Oh, fuck, Steve. There you go again. There's something else you're fucking running away from. Fuck, dude. She probably did so much stuff and you just got tired of you being ungrateful. Fuck, dude. You know, like you did with your mom died out of it. I mean, you fucking, she decided she was fucking bullshit of 2 steps back, 1 step forward. Fuck that. She flipped the script and gave you the fucking boot. And she, what's sad is she was right there and listened to all your fucking sob stories and everything. Look how fucking you've made her cold and heartless and she has no sympathy for you at all. None whatsoever. I'm sure you're going to get that fucking text about fucking Christmas, you know, and New Year's, but that's all you're going to get. You know, text back here with some sad story or yada, 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 yada. The refrigerator's nothing in there and the dogs are hungry and all this other bullshit. You need gas money. She's not going to fucking worry about it at all. She won't even read it. She'll just delete it. Steve, you're living a lie. That right there should tell you. Flip the script, Steve. Take a shower. Go out and have a good fucking time. I wish the Palomino Club was open. You could get your butt reamed there. It used to be open years ago. You could go there and have your butt reamed. Anyway, dude, fucking Steve, again, I reach out to you. If there's anything I can do, anything at all I can do to make your life miserable in the next month and a half, please, don't hesitate to reach out. I'm your man, dude. I'm your Grinch.
All you have to really do is tell Steve how good you have it. That's really all there is to say. That's what Steve hates the most, is to hear people not surviving but thriving. Hey, Steve, I'm having a $100,000 sand car built. Hugs and kisses.
Spin, Steve, spin.
I think Steve is trying to resurrect his 24/7 music station. I think it's getting beat so bad out here that I think it's time for that again.
Well, how do I say this? Run your program, friend.
You know, Steve, since you broke the agreement, I can start invoicing you again.
You know what's next, Steve? Small claims. I'll be there. I want a selfie of you.
Yeah, do you know some collections people? I'd like to send this invoice to collect. Maybe know some local people that can make good on it.
Hey guys, I know of Vito and Tyrone, and they usually charge by the pound.
Well, if they charge by the pound and they're billing Steve, I don't think I can afford it.
You don't want to go in debt for nothing. would be a write-off shit.
Steve is a write-off. He was for his parents.
He was a dependent who was in his fucking 60s.
He's still a dependent, almost into his 70s.
I have no sympathy for him. I just like hearing all his misery and all his fucking jealousy that comes out here. You know, I love that. Only because he's living this lie. He could be hell if he could be happy if he just looked in the mirror and accepted that he's just, you know, he's not the way he thought he was. He's the other way, and it's okay. I mean, 50 years ago it wouldn't have been, but now fucking, who cares what side you bread you put your peanut butter on? The inside, the outside, or whatever. Fucking just go for it, Steve. No one's going to judge you. I mean, we've already judged you. What more can we do? He doesn't say, are you happy now? I know you'll come out here and fucking introduce your new lover and everything. Fucking we'll love it, dude. Maybe have a chili cook-off and have a faggot section, which you can be ahead of. Which is okay, Steve. You know, you like fucking being in charge. So, Steve, again, just look in the mirror and think about what Sanchez said. It's a simple thing. Since you were a kid, you were told it walks like a duck, it quacks like a duck. I bet you know the answer. Look in the mirror.
Yeah, Steve doesn't have to look in the mirror. He just looks into his camera roll on his phone.
Oh, you mean the cute guy folder? See that right there, Steve? Come on, you don't have to have a fucking secret password on that shit, dude. You should have a screensaver of a fucking a naked dude there. Oh, his fucking six-pack, his pecs, you know, with all his fucking North 40 hanging out, dude. Don't fucking be happy. Fucking, we love every time you make a phone call, there's right there, dick nick close to your mouth. Start there.
Yeah, I think half the files on your computer are hotkai.tpg.
And that's probably just not a projection. That's probably the truth. I mean, shit, you know. Let me in there and I'll go into your search engine and you think you deleted it. Fuck everything you deleted. I'll bring back to your life. And I'm sure it'll be the same sites you've been going to fucking for 20 years.
Yeah, Steve's favorite search engine is hotmail.com. HOTMALE.com.
I'm sure it is, dude. But see, even you fucking know that Steve is just, he's living a lie. He fucking likes men. He would love to be fucking, I mean, ham radio is the closest thing to men he can get. You know, go to a gym, Steve. Do a breathal. Go to a gym. Fucking work out next to men and fucking, you know, find somebody in the shower in the locker room. You know, fucking hey, Steve. The world's yours, Steve. Just accept it, dude. Accept it. No, we don't have to know about it. We already know about it. So it's like, you know, you don't have to tell us because we know about it. You know, so we just experience life, Steve. You know, you're alone right now. Look at you're alone. You're alone with your fucking McDonald's. You probably want one of those McRibs and fries and a Coke. Probably another fucking McRib. And to go to next to all the other fucking fast food trash that you're eating, dude. Get a gay lover in there. I bet she's going to make you fucking healthy food. Fucking do your laundry. You know, take care of you, make sure you're all clean shaven and everything. Might slap your ass every so often, but you'll learn to like it. Steve, stop living a lie. And, I'm not certified or nothing. I have no medical credentials and everything, but I'm just a realist, dude. And again, if it walks like a duck, it quacks like a duck, it's gotta be a duck.
You know, Alan's right. You should join a gym, Steve. You should go approach the dumbbells. Go all the way to the left and pick up the pink 2.5-pound dumbbells and start benching them. Just lay back on the bench and start bench pressing them. Those bears will eat you up.
And one more thing, Steve. Don't wear underwear. Wear your briefs. No, wear your boxers. That way when you're doing your workout, your junk's hanging out, dude. You know what I mean? That's always a fucking, you know, a mood breaker.
Yeah, Alan, he's Jewish. That's not going to happen.
Fuck, I'm sorry, dude. Well, Hanukkah's coming up. And Seventh Day was whacking it off for free.
Definitely not coming up on Kenzie Street.
So, Steve, if you need me to get a petition going out here about your homosexuality and how many people think you are, I can get a poll going out here. I can have a few people do a poll. And I bet you in no time I'll have some serious statistics for you. Other people's opinion of you. You know, I kind of think you, when it's right in front of you, dude, you know, and you see the test results and the fucking research we did to help you out, you know, hopefully that'll give you some little, you can fucking, you know, as you're getting dressed and looking at me, you can see the statistics there going, you know, yeah, right, I'm in the 90th percentile of wanting to be with men. I'm in the 9th percentile wanting to go out to dinner with men. I'm in the 9th percentile wanting to go on vacation with men. All that shit, dude, will be right there. You know? The technology's there to help you, dude. I mean, this AI shit's fucking real shit. You do the AI shit and you ask it a bunch of questions, it's going to tell you you're a Tinkerbell. You know, you're not going to ask you much questions. You ask all the questions, it's going to tell you you're a Tinkerbell. Ask 5 questions, and the end of those 5 questions is going to come back, are you a Tinkerbell? That's what the AI is going to do for you.
You know, Alan, you told him you're going to get a poll going, and I think he's jerking it right between his brother and the piss jugs.
Oh, for sure. I'm sure he's got fucking little fucking, you know, like we used to play hangman. He's got his fucking 4 stripes and a slosh through it, 4 stripes and a slosh through it. How many times he's been at the fucking batting fucking plate. Steve, stop doing that shit, dude. Find a man. Find a man, Steve. Fucking grow a pair, dude. You're gonna love a man's nuts banging on your chin, dude. You're gonna think, where in the fucking, why did I do this years ago? You're gonna wake up and have that. You know, you're hacking up and doing it, you got a fucking tinkle, little pubic hairs in your throat. But you'd be all happy because you know how you got it. Dude, fucking, I'm just telling you everything you can look forward to. You know, I'm just telling you, if I was gay, I think I'd be looking for, you know, I like women, fortunately, you know. But I admire you for just saying, fuck it. And you can't get any pussy. You might as well get some dick. So I admire you for not just sitting around, but you got to make your move, dude. You got to make your move. You know, pretty soon, dude, the fucking utilities ain't going to be there. Pretty soon the infrastructure's not going to be there to support your moves, dude. And you're going to go, fuck. I should have sucked that dick. I should have got it in the ass. And then all of a sudden, dude, you're shitting yourself and somebody has to wipe your ass and you're fucking, you know, living off McDonald's and fucking Uber bringing you food and fuck. Doctor's visits, home nurse and all that shit's coming for you. Fuck. And then you wish you would have fucking found a man. Okay, Steve? Just do it.
Yeah, Steve, you got to get busy. Because your infrastructure is like the 6th Street Bridge. It's there in the dark with no light.
Pretty much a death trap.
Erect in the dark. Nobody will ever see it.
Steve, I hope you're thinking about what we've been saying. You know, that's from the heart. Not. Steve, seriously, you know, it's the holiday season. You know, it's 2025, we just told a little while ago. Fucking make you a move. You know, you started feeling this way when you were a teenager, dude. A teenager, dude. Look at all those years. All those holidays, all those events, and all those friendships you missed. All those experiences you missed. Waking up with a sore ass, you know. Waking up with chapped lips. All kinds of shit you missed. You know, it's not too late, Steve. You know, I wish the best for you, but I really think you should just say, fuck it. And just say, you know, what do you want me to do? And just fulfill the man's dreams and you fulfill your own. Steve, I hope you're not, hope you're not taking this negative. That I don't want you to do. But just stop living a lie, Steve. It's okay. Steve, you're so narcissistic. I know you're listening, you piece of shit. And if I made you feel bad at all, mission accomplished. If I made you fucking wanting, mission accomplished. If I put that hate into you for me, mission accomplished. You know? Fuck it. I'm patting myself on the back. You don't have to do that.
Hey, Alan, thank you for your services. This is KM6RHL, signing clear for the evening. But if I hear Steve out here, I'm going to come back out here and kick his ass. Thank you, Alan, for your services. You have a great night, and have a great Thanksgiving with your family if I don't talk to you before then. I am clear. Have a good night.
You be safe, friends. And the same goes to you 10 times over. Enjoy your holidays. And just remember that I got your back.
Thank you, man. Much respect. Unlike what I have for Steve.
And Steve, that wasn't a homosexual. That means if he needs anything, I'm there for him. I didn't fucking, like you took it. You fucking Steve. Steve, it's okay.
Hell of a gangbang, bug-eye. Muffin's a piece of shit.
Describe your breakfast.
Went to sleep a piece of shit, woke up a piece of shit, didn't you? Fuck you! Happy holidays, motherfucker!
Get a license. The life.
Either I have something you never have. I'm fucking content with my life. You're a piece of shit, Steve. Alright? Look how you went to sleep. Look how you woke up. Went to sleep hating the world, wake up hating the world. Dude. Fucking, you got any meds you can, double up on them or anything? Fucking idiot.
Fucking moron.
If I was a moron, I'd be living like you. All pissed off at the world. It's all the world's fault, but not yours. You've never made a bad decision in your life. It's the world that's fucked you over.
Your lips together and pucker up, faggot.
Dude, like I said, those homosexual tendencies of yours, that's all wishes in your mind. Dude, you need to act on it. Go find yourself a boyfriend. Let him penetrate you. Be content with life. You're bi-curious, so you might as well go for it. Don't you dream about being penetrated by a man?
Don't you dream about getting sucked out by the Rainbow Crew? Don't you dream about getting sucked out by the Rainbow Crew? You like that, right? You think about that day and night. You talk about homosexuality day and night. Are you a homo, a closeted homo?
Steve,
No, you're a closeted homo. Take my name out of your yapper hole. You like the dick. You say, oh, well, I got a girlfriend. Your girlfriend's your 5 fingers. That's your girlfriend. Fuck you.
What the fag?
You fuck you. Fuck you. You got that? With a capital F. You're a loser. All you do is talk about me. I'm going to make you my full-time project. You're going to hear about yourself every day, every afternoon. The only way you'll get over me is jam me. But in the meantime, nothing. Crickets. How do you like that? How do you like that? You're my full-time project, one of them. And I'm going to spend a lot of money making you my full-time project. You think about me day and night. It's obvious. It's 5:20 in the morning, and you're trying to suck my cock.
I know I lost a lot of weight. Over 64 pounds. 64 pounds! And I'm not a bag of broken bones, nor have I ever had a heart attack. But you've fallen down elevators, got hit by cars, fallen off cliffs. When you were hang gliding that time, you fell off a cliff. What's wrong with you?
Oh, Steve.
Oh, Danny. Oh, Danny. Oh, Daniel. Hey, you want to go out to breakfast this morning? Oh, wait a minute. You're afraid of me. Okay. Okay, friend.
Go for it, Steve.
Okay, let's go out and have some In-N-Out burger or something, friend. I'll watch you guzzle all the greasy hamburgers down, friend. Or maybe we can go to Chick-fil-A and get one of those fillets. Yeah, and we can talk on the ham radio. Okay, friend? You need a replacement for Brett now that he's gone, but not forgotten. You need a replacement. Who are you trolling for now? And who are you trolling for now, friend?
Poor Steve.
Poor Daniel. Daniel J. Benitez. Poor Danny J. Danny Jean, you suck cock, Danny. You suck cock. You've been sucking cock since the 80s, since you've been trying to chase me down when I lived in the apartment, when you got chased off by the guys on top of the roof. You remember them and your little motorcycle when you went prancing away like a Rainbow Crew member. Remember that? You remember by feeders? Remember that? Remember?
Steve.
Daniel, Danny. Didn't Elton John sing a song called Daniel? I think he dedicated that faggot song to you. He was a faggot, too. He was married and still is married to another homo.
You can't fix it, Steve.
I know you can't. I know. So go ahead and embrace it. Go ahead. Live the gay lifestyle.
Get your ass up in the morning.
Spin. No, I just walked the dogs, Danny. Walked the dogs, and now I'm going to go running. I'm going on my run in the morning, 5 miles. That's okay. I'm in excellent shape. Meet me this morning, friend.
Steve, don't make a challenge. You can't fucking...
Don't step to me. Don't get in my lane. Don't make a challenge. You're a big badass, you know? I know people in high places, Daniel. You don't want to fuck with me. You just don't want to. Pay your homeowner's insurance. Pay it. Because you got something coming. It's called a lawsuit. You're going to be sued. And it's definite. I've got a Christmas present for you and the Rainbow Crew. Oh, yeah, baby. And Breagle's going to sue you, too. Don't feel left out, bitch.
Do what you have to do.
I'm going to. Believe me, Hillhaven boy, I'm going to. And we'll add your cop wife in there, the cop that you say she is, which she's not. Okay? We'll see about that.
You know nothing about...
Oh, fuck you. I know more than you give me credit for. Okay, Danny. I spent enough time on you. Ta-ta. Kick rocks. You're dismissed. Toodaloo. Bye-bye.
Go for your run there.
Bye-bye. Toodaloo. Toodaloo. Ta-ta. Ta-ta. Where are you going, Daniel? Are you going to work? You don't work. You selling more marijuana? Are you delivery boy for the marijuana factory you work at?
Are you jealous because I make more money than you?
You don't make more money. You've declared bankruptcy 12 times. 12 fucking times you declared bankruptcy. You're a bankrupt bitch. That's why you're selling your little boats. You're gonna have to revert to little boats in the bathtub when you take your Epsom salt sitz bath. Okay? You're gonna have to take those little rubber boats and put them in the bathtub with you. Steve this, Steve that, Steve this, Steve that, Steve this, Steve that, Steve. You gotta sell your little boats because you're broke. And I get it, you're broke. You're talking big talk. talk. Hey, John, tell me the day you want to go on this boat, and this boat's sailboat day, and this boat's a powerboat day, and, I'll take you down to the marina, and hey, we'll go here and there. Steve. Duck Free Radio. Steve, oh, we love Steve, he's the best. Rainbow here, rainbow there, rainbows everywhere. Armchair attorneys, lobster attorneys, rainbow, rainbow, rainbow.
Boy, I spun Stevie up this morning, didn't I, Stevie? Go for your run.
I'm doing some paperwork there, Daniel, before I go on a run. Daniel.
You do what you have to do, friend.
Hey, friend. Talk about gay all day. Talk about gay. Talk about gay. Dana can help you. He's gay.
Too bad you screwed him over, because he sounded like he was a nice guy who would help you connect with your other, desires.
I'm going to pick up on his husband, Ricardo, in Tennessee.
I'm jealous of that. That's why you repeat it, because you got nobody. Why are you jealous of somebody's success and someone's true to themselves? It's not living a lie like you. You think you're better than you are.
I don't think I know. But, hey, listen, ta-ta.
Oh, do me a favor. Have a horrible day. You made my day by spitting you up this morning.
It's a fake laugh. Where'd you buy that from?
I found it in your mama's grave. It was just sitting there.
You're funny. Oh, you think that gets to me? Oh, that gets to me, little Daniel.
Nothing gets to you, because you had no respect when she was here. You don't appreciate everything she did for you, all the things she sacrificed for you, the way you live, how you live. You'd be homeless if it wasn't for what she did for you. Because you didn't accomplish nothing. I mean, come on, Steve. Seriously, Steve. You're only running because the doctor said if you don't fucking lose all this weight and get your LDL down, you're going to fucking die. Come on, dude. It's a little late, Steve.
Post my labs, the bad LDL, the good, the triglycerides, non-LDL, A1C, kidney function, ALP. I got it all right here in front of me. All right here. You won't post yours. Gallo won't post his. Duff won't post his. The fat ass in Orange County won't post his because they're a bunch of out of shape, fat, fucking ugly, disgusting, despicable ham radio operators.
Do you get it? That kind of information that you were asking for and you give it to everybody, nobody gives a fuck about it, Steve. Nobody cares. They take care of their own personal business, and they don't go fucking try to prevent an accident after the accident's happened. Come on, dude. Steve. Straight up, dude. Post on yourself whatever your doctor told you to do, whatever it is, whatever's working for you. But, dude, I hope you see the psychologist, dude, because you are fucked up in the head. Fucked up in the head. You need to talk to someone that can help you, Steve, because you're headed down the wrong path, dude. You're going to be all angry at somebody. Especially now you're going to the gym and everything. You're going to find some cute guy. He's going to get pissed off. He's going to backhand you. Then you're going to try to throw him, and he's going to beat your ass, and you're going to try to throw him, he's going to beat your ass again. Fuck, Steve. Enjoy your life. Find a male companion and hook up. Fuck it.
Put in a good word for yourself. Maybe you can go to the Rainbow Crew parties.
I'm sure I could, and if it would help to piss you off, I just might. If it would fulfill your dreams, I just might be here. See, Steve, we're all out here to help you, Steve. The Rainbow Crew sees it. They're trying to get you just to enlighten you. Life's too short. You almost pissed it all away. Find find yourself a nice male lover, maybe, you know, like those pictures you look at in your fucking computer and the ones you have on your phone, and just hook up, dude. Life's too short. You should be taking the ass and sucking dick. Either one will make you happy, I'm sure.
Real trouble here that's troubling me, the real thing that's troubling N6ZKZ with an unlicensed. You want to suck my dick. That's what you want. You want the salty mushroom tip, right?
Listen to me. You can fantasize about all that you want. You've been doing it since you were in your teens. But you don't include me in on it, because I'm not going to participate in that stuff, because I've got more. Anything I want, I've got. I'll have to look other places. You haven't found it, dude. You've been hiding from it. Just man up, dude, and go for it, dude. Put a pair of Speedos on, shave those hairy legs, and go take a walk down Hollywood Boulevard. Tank top, t-shirt, and from maybe some fucking butthole shorts. Fucking, you'll find a man who'll bend you over right there over the mailbox, probably.
Actually, bend you over. Wait a minute, you can't bend over. You got those broken bones and shit. If I had to do an autopsy of you, it'd be like looking at sand in the ocean. It'd be like Sandman.
And if I had to do any kind of, you know, scientific thing on you, I'd probably be a proctologist.
That's so funny. Did you learn that at the Glendale Adventist where you work? I wonder if they'd listen to the radio and get to hear you. The Glendale Adventist in Glendale. Engineer, right? You work on the MRI machines, right?
Yup. And I'm vested here, too. You couldn't just get rid of me unless you were on the operating table and I unplugged it. Other than that, you couldn't do a fucking thing to me.
So you're the CEO and owner of the Glendale Adventist.
Steve, listen to me. Go for your run, all right? You should go by the gym, you know, look at some men, get some good thoughts in your mind, then go home and stand next to your brother's urn and just whack off, dude. Fulfill your desires. If it's just, you know, mentally, you can't do it physically, go home and whack off in front of your brother's urn, dude. I think that's fucking, you know, you should stay close to your brother. And I know for sure you guys whacked off to each other's when you lived together. Come on, you took turns on it. Use the same towel, knowing you guys.
Others are alive. Unlike yours, they're all alive. You believe in the little storybook? The storybook teller that's roommate shot himself in the head? You didn't hear that story, did you?
Hey, listen to me. If your brother offed himself, that's good for him. He finally got tired of it, and he has choice his way of going out. Respect to that. He probably had so much family support and brotherly support, he probably couldn't stand it. He was overwhelmed. You know, how much you cared about him, how much you fucking were there for him. Why wouldn't you blow your head off? Come on, Steve. That's fucked up. But you know what? It's okay, Steve. It's one less Christmas card you cannot be accused of writing.
Rigo's going to go to your place for Christmas. I hear that he's got a Christmas gift for you.
Steve, bring it. Bring it, Steve. Steve, it's the holidays. It's the most miserable time of the year for you. Dude, fucking A, dude. If I can do anything again, I'm here for you, dude. Call me. You got my number. Give me a call. I'll do something for you. Now, as far as Thanksgiving goes, I couldn't sneak you in at the dinner table. No room. But I might be able to get Uber to drop you off a plate. How would you like a plate? It's going to be Mexican food, dude. Not any turkey or that shit. It's going to be tamales, you know, all that kind of stuff. I can get you a big old plate of beans and rice and tamales, and I can send it to you. Fuck you. I Uber it to you. It'll still be hot when you get it, Steve. And it'll say, Happy Thanksgiving.
I gotta go running. See you later, Daniel. Daniel Gene Benitez.
See you later, big sport. And no matter what, it's a little late to be doing what you're doing. All that sweat, all that pain, all that frustration's not going away. Not going away. Your body's not cooperating. is saying, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You didn't take care of me a long time ago. I'm not going to help you on that. Work for it, bitch. Work for it. I guess once you get saved, maybe you'll go look for a guy. That's the good thing about it. If you guess you keep on taking that guy I'm running in front of, you know, I want to be able to run behind him. Fuck yeah, Steve. Find a man friend.
Yeah, Dana can refer me to one.
Well, we can get you hooked up, Steve. I'm sure Dana wants you to be happy. We can find somebody that'll fucking put hand grips in your hips, man. He'll be banging you so hard, you'll think you imploded. That make you feel good? Yeah, my sister, I'm here to help you. We got some solutions for your problem. But, you know, and you got choices. The first one's a bullet to the head. The second one is jump in front of a moving vehicle, preferably a bus. The third one is, you know, keep running. Keep running so you drive a heart attack on the street so people drive by a lump of shit for about a half hour before they figure out it's a person.
If you were on fire, I wouldn't be even pissed to put it out, so.
Oh, dude, I'm glad, dude, because I'd rather burn than have you fucking... I wouldn't... Fuck, Steve, come on, dude. You haven't done nothing for anybody or anyone. Or if you have, you never let them forget it. You know, that's why nobody wants you around. That's why the holidays are so lonely. Well, I got plenty of time to work out. You got plenty of time to work all year round, motherfucker. But the holidays, you know, all those choices you have for, where am I going for Thanksgiving? Okay. Where am I going for Christmas Eve? Where am I going for Christmas? Oh, I gotta choose what New Year's party I'm gonna go to. So I get something out of the closet and look real nice and everything. Steve, wish list. Wish list. All the music you got, loneliness you got, you deserve. You're not gonna find anybody to argue with me, even yourself if you look yourself in the mirror. You're not gonna argue with that. You're trying to do something to make yourself better, but look at it, it's a little fucking late, don't you think?
Oh, Daniel Benitez, Danny Jean, Daniel Benitez.
Steve, in a few minutes you're going to be huffing and puffing, hating life, knowing that you've just moved one grain of sand in that ocean, that sea shore of fucking sand. You moved one grain. Don't look back at the shoreline, all those billions upon billions of grains of sand in a square foot. Don't look at that, dude. You can move it one grain at a time. You know, a good heart attack won't hurt you. Fuck no, dude. Fuck no, a good heart attack won't hurt you at all.
That's so funny.
It is, dude. I mean, look at your diabetes. Look at your LDL, all that shit, dude. You want to fix it now? Fuck, dude. A little late, dude. And you're going to have to work for it. Would have been easy 10 years ago. It's now going to be impossible now. You'll be sitting in some hospital in a fucking gurney in New York. I can catch my breath.
Hopefully it'll be Glendale Dentist in my own private little room.
Well, go ahead. I'll make sure that you have the best service there. When it comes to a patient's health, you don't mess with that. You just let it run its course. That's the best way to handle that. And I wish you to get well and get the fuck out of here.
We're going to happen.
Well, Steve, you know, I think I pretty much pissed you off this morning. I got your heart rate up before you got on your run. Steve, I yell for you every morning. I'll keep on yelling for you because I know I spin you up. I stop your day with fucking cold because I fuck with you because you deserve it for all the fucking grief you put onto everybody else. I'm going to keep it up, Steve. I don't like you. Nobody likes you out here. No one. It's your own doing. You know, I've been offered serious fucking proposals about 86ing you from the repeater. Nah, don't 86 him. Keep him out here. He's fair game. You know? something to kick around. Something that runs in front of your fucking view all the time you can fucking throw shit at. Someone stupid enough to step in shit time after time. That's Steve. That's why I don't want to get rid of you. Stay out here. You're a punching bag.
You're going to get yours. You'll get yours. Right in the pocket. Pay your homeowner's insurance. Cry like a baby. You're going to cry like a baby. Pay that homeowner's insurance.
Oh, you have to get a ruling first, fool. Don't go spending the money you ain't got it yet. Look how much somebody that got to it in the past. Fuck, dude, you get a credit card, here's $5,000 limit. Wow, you know, 2 months later you can't make the payments and you limited it out. You fucking got your limit, you got no money. Can't live off the fucking government anymore. Fucking, now you gotta pay it back, and you can't. Steve, relax, alright? Get your shit together. Get your shit together. It's easy, Steve. It's fucking easy. It might be hard to you, but it's easy for everybody else. And don't blame everybody else for how you are right now. Don't look for an excuse every time you feel like shit and you're working hard. This person, that person. It's you. You're the root of all the fucking bullshit. You. Look in the fucking mirror, dude. Straight up. There's 20 people out here who repeat the same thing I say. It's you, not them, not us. It's you.
Pay your homeowner's insurance. Make sure you pay it on time. Pay it early. Pay it a year in advance. Pay it 2 years in advance.
Steve, I can do things you can't do, Steve. You can't write a check that's not going to bounce up. Steve, you ain't got no credit. You ain't got nothing. You make all these false accusations about people. Bring shit to court. Don't worry, I'm ready to play, dude. I'm ready to play. Problem is you, Steve, is you ain't. Once people start barking back, you go hide. You go hide. You don't answer the door and process service are knocking on it. You hide, Steve. You know why? Because that's a little coward game. That's the way it will make you feel superior. Steve, you fucked up. Own it. You know? And who gives a fuck what everybody else thinks? We don't care what you have, what you don't have. Just fucking fly right, dude. You're a loser, man. And you know it too, dude. Look around you. Look what you got. Look what you haven't got. Come on, Steve. It's all your decisions. It's not everybody else's fault. It's your fault. Man up.
Okay, you know, Ed, you're done for this morning. Done. Okay. See ya. Bye-bye. Say goodbye. You're done. You're done. You're done. Pay your homeowner's insurance so you can cry like a baby when you have to pay me. When I'm sitting real pretty on my own private little island. And you're going to cry like a little baby. You're going to cry like a little baby. You're going to sing like a little canary bird, crying like a little bitch baby. Because you've always been a bitch. You've been a bitch in the 80s, the 90s, 2000, 2001, all the way up until now. You're a big puddle of shit. You bit off more than you can chew, friend. Deal with it, friend. Embrace it, friend. You deal with it. You bit off more than you could chew, friend. All that elevator money and that other money that you made, you know what I'm talking about, right? You got it, right? Well, all that money is going to go to the ZKZ fund. Yeah. You'll have to work until you drop dead of a heart attack. You're fucking out of shape. Beagle sent pictures all over the place of you. You're fat fuck, just like Dana Geller. You are a fat, out-of-shape fuck. Fat. You're not healthy. That's why you have difficulty breathing all the time. You can't breathe regularly. You can't. You have difficulty breathing. Do you need an oxygen tank? I'll send you one. Do you need some oxygen? Yes. You need some oxygen? What are friends for?
You couldn't do anything.
What are friends for? I can have an oxygen tank sent to you, courtesy of Jeffrey Beagle. Because he said that he really is going to school you, that he's going to step to you. I told a few others that too. And I believe that to be a credible promise.
What it is, Keith?
I believe that to be a credible promise. Because you're a punk. You just babble, 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 babble. Big, tough Sanchez. Big, tough Benitez. Big, tough guy, huh? You're a tough guy, right? You're 65 years old. No, 66. You're 66 years old. You're old and washed up. You've had heart attacks, broken bones. You've been hit by cars, by trucks. You're a doper. You're a drunk. And you're a loser. You're a drunk. You're a doper. You're a loser. You sold Mark Braun out. You kicked him out of a place that supposedly you were renting for him. He used to call me and tell me, Mark Braun told me all about you. Mark Braun, take my name out of your yapper hole. Mark Braun told me all about you. Scott Press told me all about you. David Bailey told me all about you. A lot of people told me all about you and your crew that you run with. Behind the scenes little bitches. Get used to it, Daniel.
No, not
Get used to it. You big fucking pile of steaming shit. Man, fuck off. Fuck yourself. Fuck yourself. You do that regularly. You're like Ron Jeremy. You can bend over like Gumby, backwards, forwards. You can do the somersault. You can do the splits, right? So you know, you suck your own dick, right? Right? You're limber.
Mr. Jeremy, I fucking wish you had what he had.
You know, Ron, you probably jack off to his videos.
How many fucking male porns have you looked at, Steve? Occasionally comes out, dude. Listen, homosexuality is not bad, dude. Just go for it, dude. Just go for it. Start hanging out in gyms. Do what Brigo does. You'll get some action. Just do me a favor. Don't open your mouth and don't lie to them. Don't even talk to them, because the minute you open your mouth and start bullshitting them, you'll turn them off. They won't keep it hard for you.
Does it hurt, Steve? Are you lonely?
You know what loneliness is, Steve. You know, it's the holidays. That's when it gets so deep. You know, if you do get an invite, you don't go because you turn down. Oh no, I got prior games. You stay at home with your Swanson dinner, watching It's a Wonderful Life in black and white. You know, go to the next channel or look out the window and everybody's got their Christmas lights up and you haven't. Well, the holiday season is so wonderful. That's where the friends and family get together and rejoice and being thankful for another year. Have you got your guest list made out yet?
Yes, Steve, I'm having Thanksgiving with my family. My mom, my dad, my sister, even some friends, my extended family. Steve, you'll be sitting on that kitchen table, stacked high with beans and chili, staring at the wall.
Well, you must be looking forward to that, Steve. He's out of the can. Getting fresher than that.
Yeah, why do you stockpile beans and chili? Just because you can get it cheap and food for less?
Probably went by the local homeless pantry and probably, makes his round and gets his meal for the week.
He actually does. There's food pantry boxes on the kitchen floor. You can clearly see it on N6ZKZ.com. He gets Meals on Wheels delivered. I think he still does. For like the last since COVID.
Listen, you can have the things now. I've been slapping them around for a while. I just tend to make them a little tender for you, but have at it, friend. I like your show.
Thanks, Alan. It's pretty easy to do with Steve. Yes, Steve, enjoy a soggy Meals on Wheels sandwich for Thanksgiving. Maybe turkey? Nice and wet. Been driving it around L.A. for like 3 hours in the back of the truck. Oh, sounds scrumptious.
That extra mayo gets you room temperature. You'll have those shits for a week, Steve. Much to look forward to.
Oh, I don't think they put mayo on Steve's sandwich.
Good point. Good point. I stand corrected.
It may look like mayo, but it's not mayo.
Yeah. Mayo secretions, right, Steve? Steve, you're going to get tag team for forever.
Yeah, Steve, I'm not going away. Enjoy the rest of your time on the air, because I'm not going to let it go.
You know, Steve hates it. If you only knew, he's got no other avenue. Nothing. When he gets bored or nothing on TV, he comes out here and gets slapped around. I mean, come on. It's like the neighborhood kid going out there knowing that the neighborhood kids are going to beat his ass, but he still goes out in the alley and gets his ass beat. It's just what it is.
Well, you know what's funny is he writes down everything we say in a notebook. Of course, he can't read it. He can't even remember it. But he writes it down nevertheless. That may not make sense, but literally he can't read his own writing. And I'm not even kidding.
I believe everything you say. He's narcissistic. You know, he thinks he's better than everybody else. He thinks he's got it down. He thinks his way is the right way and the only way. Yeah, it's just, his narcissistic way of being, you know. It's just, and it's okay because we understand it. You know, to line up on the bench, it's easy to slap him around and make him jump just by looking at him. I mean, I would love to be able to see Steve every morning just to fucking piss him off, just to watch that smirk turn to a fucking frown. By saying good morning.
Well, you know what's funny is he is autistic. That's what's funny. He can remember numbers and stuff to a point, not so much anymore. But that's why he's all about the numbers. That's his favorite thing. But better than that, you know the house to the right of him? It's always up for rent. I was thinking maybe like a month's rental. You know what I mean? I'd go in on it.
Oh, dude. I got me a stereo system that just makes the thump, thump, thump. Fuck yeah. I'd be in on that. I'd rent a room for sure.
I think that'd be a fun summer getaway to steamy Northridge. Right next to Steve.
Well, that's a wish list there. I kind of like that, man. Steve, why is that house vacant? Because it's next to you? Nobody can stand the neighbor that's always saying good morning and blowing a cup of sugar?
He had an L.A. judge living in that house next to him. She was renting it. You should ask Judge Nitu just how weird Steve is. He'd like stare at their family, her daughter, make comments. And her husband is black. And Steve used to be in his bedroom screaming the N-word with the window open. And that guy came over and wondered what the heck was going on.
Steve do? Say it was a TV?
No, he didn't open the door. In fact, I think I have those texts.
Sad. That is so sad to feel that way in your own home. You know, that puts all the neighbors. That's sad. You know, my neighbors are dicks too, but I don't sit there and make it miserable for them. You know, I just, I have some respect for theirs, just like they have respect for my issues. So, but Steve is Steve. Everybody's fault but his. Everybody's problem but his.
Oh, yeah, every couple of weeks when he, quote-unquote, breaks up with Cora, she basically can't take it anymore, so she needs like a 2 or 3 week reprieve. They'll say, I did nothing wrong. It's not my fault. She's crazy. Every single time. Couldn't be further from the truth, Steve.
That's his narcissistic personality. It's everybody's fault, not his, you know. Never accepts, you know, his actions. Never take responsibility for them. Never take ownership of his decisions and his actions. That's Steve Hoffman. Man, he's a serious, I mean, he's worse than bipolar, dude. He's got to be on some serious meds to give him that zombie effect, because that's the only way I think he'll be able to function in society. Not getting his ass kicked every time he says good morning.
Yeah, he must be on meds, or I hope he is. Because when he'd go out, he'd sit there and mumble. He'd see, like, you know, a black lady or a black guy and just mumble the N-word and other weird, like, oh, she's got a big butt. She's got big butt. Like, I don't know what the heck he has. I don't know if he's autistic or got something else going on, but he needs serious help.
Yeah. I mean, I think there's a different way of looking at that. I mean, the helping needs could end with a bang. And the other helping needs could, you know, be, you know, pharmaceuticals. The other help is a physical intervention. You know, who knows? I mean, I don't mind being a spectator in any of those.
Yeah, neither did his family. They wrote him off 2013. That was the last contact.
Yes, well, happy holidays, Steve.
Happy Thanksgiving. Happy soggy, probably moldy sandwich from Meals on Wheels.
I think they'll throw an extra cookie in there for you, Steve, for Thanksgiving. With a happy face on it.
It was funny, that sandwich was probably made yesterday. Enjoy. Bon appetit.
Yes. The meal of gourmet food. The man that knows it all. Listen, friend, I'm going to let you have it right now. I need to go do a few things, but I'll be back out here to kick up the dirt. I like your show, dude, and keep up the good work. Remember, fuck them if they don't understand it.
Sounds good, Alan. You take care. I'll be out here a little bit listening for the bug eye. And you enjoy the rest of the day if I don't hear from you. And bug eye, you don't enjoy anything except that moldy sandwich.
As well you, friend. As well you. Steve, does it bother you that I call these guys friends? Because I consider them friends. I'll never refer to you that in not a sarcastic manner, Steve.
Bug eye free radio. Sorry, Ed, I stole that one.
Bug eye. Free radio. Only a couple more days until the Hoffman family is enjoying their Thanksgiving Day feast surrounded by the family. And you know who's not invited is Stephen Allen Hoffman. He hasn't been invited for what? 12, 13 years? Completely alienated his whole family and anybody that he's ever known. Just enjoy festering in that wallow of shit. You piece of shit freak. You bug-eye freak.
You know, it's kind of funny, Ed. He would get Meals on Wheels delivered from that company, Better For You Meals. You know who used to work there and make the sandwiches?
Harry Slip and Fall Welfare Whitcliffe. Am I correct?
You are. Can you believe Perry was making Steve sandwiches?
Such a small little world and such an interesting fact, all wrapped into one. And Steve uses Perry as a conduit of information because he's a complete Luddite and can't figure out things on his own, and he has USO and Perry Welfare Whitcliffe to dredge up information on people out here, because Steve is as USA calls it, a marinara puppet.
So Perry's a conduit of information and Sam.
You got a little stick on the Meals on Wheels box that says, lovingly prepared by Perry.
And I'll bet
I heard that.
if Perry knew who they were going to, he would probably give them a little, extra something.
Yeah, extra mayo.